Hey there, my name is Dave, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how I was able to reverse my hair loss. Not only that, I was able to grow back a head of thick, shiny, vibrant hair in a very short time. And as you watch this short video, you'll learn what I did to go from losing hair to enjoying a thick, full head of hair again like I had when I was young. Better yet, I did it using safe, natural, and highly effective hair growth tricks. Now, in order for me to show you how I stopped hair loss and started growing my hair again, I have to introduce you to my good friend Mike. See, I've known Mike since we were roommates in college. Since then, he always had a head of thick, amazing hair. He used to have women come up to him all the time and compliment him on how good his hair looked. In fact, all through school, Mike had a very hot girlfriend who used to sit on the couch and just run her hands through his hair any chance she could get. We used to joke and call him Mr. Hair Model because all we ever heard was how great Mike's hair was. When we graduated, we both got jobs in the same city, so we kept in touch. But it was about a year ago when things seemed to get weird with Mike after he stopped answering my texts and calls. Out of the blue, it seemed like he disappeared. He used to post pictures on Facebook of all the trips he and his girlfriend took together. But Mike was posting less and less, and any time there was a picture posted, it almost seemed like he was hiding from the camera. So one day, just to see how he was doing, I sent him a text. "Fine," was his reply. Well, this didn't seem like the happy-go-lucky Mike I knew from college. Sensing something was wrong, I called him to see what was going on. Mike said that a few months ago he began noticing his hair was falling out and that he was finding traces of it all over the house. Mike said he'd wake up and see hair on his pillow, in the bottom of the shower drain, in the sink, and on his comb. He said he was freaking out because his thick head of hair was thinning, and he was scared it would continue falling out until he was completely bald. He told me he was worried his girlfriend would think less of him as a man, because she had always told him how much she loved his full head of hair. Now that he was going bald, he said his girlfriend was showing him less affection the last few months. She used to run her hands through his thick, full hair. Now she almost never touches his head. He said he feels less like a man now. He really opened up and told me he was feeling insecure about himself and his hair loss and how it was wrecking his confidence and self-esteem. He said that when he noticed it was thinning, he went to the doctor to see if anything was wrong. But all of his tests came back normal, showing he was healthy. He even went as far as researching how much hair transplant surgery was, but that he couldn't afford it when he learned it was almost $10,000. Mike said that every time he found another lump of his hair on the pillow, in the sink, or in the shower drain, he'd feel depressed and worse. He felt like each time he threw a clump of his hair away, he was throwing a piece of himself and his life away. "Mike, this is not unusual," I said. "A lot of guys lose their hair." "You don't understand, Dave. My hair was the one thing I had over everyone else. This was my go-to ticket to stand out. People at work always commented on how great it looked. My girlfriend told me all the time how great I looked. And now those things are gone, and it's taking a toll on my confidence. I feel like losing my hair and going bald will turn me into some kind of weirdo. When I go out in public, if I decide to go out, I feel like everyone is staring at me if I don't have my hat on. I feel so self-conscious, like I'm the center of attention." I tried to explain to Mike that this was common and that millions of guys had to deal with losing hair and going bald. But I knew that made little difference because it was personal. "Well, bro, I wish there was something I could do for you. But remember, dude, you're more than your hair, okay? Don't let it affect you that badly. It's just hair." I got off the phone with Mike and told him I'd talk to him again soon. Over the next week or two, what Mike had feared all along came true. He posted on his Facebook account that he was no longer with his girlfriend. I felt bad because I knew he liked this girl. Now here's where it all takes a weird, almost unbelievable turn.